Welcome, Aries, to your August 2024 reading. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Now, Aries, I should say, before we get into your reading, I just want to remind everyone that I am no longer offering free mini readings for new subscribers. I'd still love you to subscribe, that'd be awesome, but I had such a response and I have hundreds and hundreds of people that I am still trying to get through. And I'm noticing that I'm doing the readings and people aren't even going back and watching them. So I feel like I'm doing them for nothing. But look, if you are someone that has subscribed and requested a reading, and you wouldn't just ignore it and you would watch it, please know that I am working through them all very diligently and you will get a response from me. Now, if you would still like a reading from me, please just click the donate button, leave a small donation, doesn't have to be massive, and I will do a reading for you. If you leave a comment in the comment section below, I will leave a link to your reading there. The reason I'm doing that is because if you pay for it, then I feel like at least you'll come back and watch it, and I'm not doing it for nothing. So yeah, that's, if you'd like a reading, please do that. But for everyone else who has already subscribed and you're waiting, you will get a response. Just please be patient. Okay, let's get into your reading. Now, I'm using the Mystical Moments Tarot deck here, and I will clarify with my usual Mystical Tarot. Okay, it's Mercury retrograde, and it's coming into Mercury retrograde, and it always hits me a little bit before, so I'll be probably stumbling on my words, so please forgive me now. Now let's get into your reading. You start out with the energy of the High Priestess. What a beautiful spiritual psychic card this is. This is a very deep card. This is a card of sacred and secret knowledge that is coming in for you. And you've got the Ace of Cups right beside it. Now, the Ace of Cups, you know, it does talk about a beautiful new love, and I will go into that. But the Ace of Cups actually can talk about quite heightened spiritual intuition and a new intuition here. You may be getting some real downloads here, some of you. You're getting, so listen out for your angels, your spirit guides, meditate a lot. You're getting some wonderful messages coming through for you. And I feel like it's going to be heading you in a completely different direction spiritually for a lot of you as well. Yeah, just a lot of secret, sacred, hidden knowledge that is coming through for you, which is going to be quite beneficial. But some of you, absolutely, there could be a beautiful new love coming in for you here. The Ace of Cups is right above the Hierophant, and this is a marriage card here. This talks about doing things traditionally. And institutions as well, you know, societal institutions like marriage, like religion, like the church. Now, for some of you, this as well can be talking about you completely bucking the trend when it comes to your spirituality. You might be going out on a limb here and doing things your own way, getting your own knowledge, following your own path here spiritually. You know, the High Priestess and the Hierophant, I mean, the High Priestess is the most spiritual card in the deck. The Hierophant used to be called the Pope. So, you know, you've got the High Priestess and the Pope here, sort of divine counterparts as well, in a way. So I'm feeling like this is like an amazing love that is coming in here for some of you. Now, you've got a Scorpio here in the Death card. Now, please do not be alarmed when I talk about the Death card. This is a card of release, of just releasing control, releasing anything that has really been holding you back, releasing struggle. You're not going to have to do this anymore. I feel like, the Seven of Wands talks about you having to have been really strong and standing your ground for what you believe in, for your thoughts. And in a way, you're opening up. I feel like in a way some of you may even be, I was going to say tired or bored of always having to, you've got the Four of Cups there. That is that boredom, that apathy. You're tired of always having to fight battles and stand your ground and hold the fort, be strong for everyone. And in a way, you're letting go and releasing this, and I really love that for you. This is bringing in a real sense of peace. Now, you've also got a water sign here. Now, this is, I would normally read as a Pisces, but this can be any water sign, so a Cancer, Scorpio, as in the Death card, or a Pisces. And, this is beautiful. You're getting some really great messages, loving, kind messages. And this could be very much connected with those downloads that the High Priestess talks about, that sacred knowledge, that knowledge that will be shared with you. But great news as well here. If you have been feeling a bit lackluster about life and feel like things aren't they're going great. You've got all that you could possibly want. But this is a bit of a ho-hum. You're a bit, what's next? You're a bit bored with your situation. You want some excitement, some joie de vivre. Is that the way to say it? So I feel like you're going to be getting some really great news that is going to help you in this situation. And you've got the Six of Pentacles here as well. Now, the Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity, of charity, of giving and receiving. But I am feeling like, again, for some of you, and look, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate for all of you, but there is something that is being given to you from your angels, from your spirit guides, from a deeper level. This could potentially talk about money. You are the exchange of finances. You might be being charitable. You're in a great position financially to give to others, or you yourself could be receiving some money as well. But I'm feeling like this is deeper. This is a gift. Like I said, some piece of knowledge that is deep, and it's like it's going to unlock a key. It's going to unlock such joy and happiness in you and start you on a new emotional path for a lot of you as well. It's absolutely beautiful here. I really like this. So let's get some clarifying cards out for you now, and they're just flying out. So you've got the Two of Pentacles, so definitely a choice, a decision here that could show up for you. Wow, the Ace of Cups twice. Can you believe that? And this deck here, the Tarot of Mystical Moments, a traditional deck would have 78 cards in it. The Tarot of Mystical Moments actually has something like 86 cards in it, because it has a double up of the kings. It has female kings and male kings, and a female emperor and a male emperor. That sounds a bit odd, but that's just the way Katrin Weltz-Stein has created her deck. And to get the Ace of Cups out twice is quite phenomenal. What are the odds? I'm not a mathematician, but seriously, there is and the Knight of Cups here. Now, for some of you, I feel like as well, there could be a little bit of a heartbreak when it comes to new relationships, or your relationships have hurt you a little bit and you've been carrying a little bit of this pain. You've got that Three of Swords. This is that card of heartbreak and pain. But I feel like you've got to make a decision here to really release this pain. And I see that you are going to be getting that key piece of information, that key piece of knowledge that is going to allow you to move forward from any pain that you have been carrying in your heart, and allow this wonderful, beautiful new love to come in. And for some of you, if you're already in a beautiful, wonderful relationship, this can talk about self-love as well. Now, I feel like for a lot of you, if you've been getting bogged down with life and you have been feeling a little bit apathetic, a little bit bored, make sure you keep the fun in your life as well. It's interesting, the Two of Pentacles, this is someone who is great with juggling their finances. So if you've been if you've got a lot of plates spinning in the air and you've been, juggling a lot in life, I feel like, you might be making a decision to just step back a little bit and relax here. And to have some fun. I think that's really important. Look, Aries are such energetic, vibrant, vivacious people. So I think that it's not hard for you to have a lot of fun. But if you have had a little bit of heartbreak there that is getting you down a little bit, this is a reminder to release a lot of that stuff. Yeah, look, you're leaving it behind. Absolutely. 2 twos as well. 3 twos. The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Okay, wow. Very important decision. Very significant decision here. Now, this could be, should I stay or should I go? For some of you, you've got the 6 of Swords here. This is leaving a difficult time behind you and moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like this is also opening up. If you are sort of, in a way, being forced into this situation, or you have been forced in this situation in the past and you are now sort of at a bit of a crossroad, and almost feeling stuck a little bit as well, you are going to have to make that decision, unfortunately, Aries. But, the Two of Wands, wow, I love this whenever it comes out in for a decision, because you can't go wrong. You've got the world in your hand. You are walking through that portal. Those two wands represent a gateway, basically, and you can go in any direction here and you'll get to exactly where it is you need to go. And it's interesting, you've got the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. Whenever I see progressive numbers within the same suit showing up, this tells me there is real progress mentally for you. If you have been struggling mentally, if your thoughts have really been getting you down, if you've been feeling depressed or stuck in any way. And this could be to do with your relationships, with love, with your emotions as well. There is absolute progress here, and that is always absolutely wonderful here. But yeah, 3 twos, I mean, seriously, wow, there is definitely some choices to be made. Yeah, I feel like the 9 of Swords, there's real worry here. There's real, you could be really worrying about this particular decision, or a decision about you having to move on. And this can be creating a lot of depression here as well, because the 9 of Swords is a card of depression and nightmares and worries and strains and anxiety. But I feel like you've got the Page of Swords here. Now, for some of you, this could be to do with some legal issues, some contracts of some sort that are really creating a stressful time for you. But look, this is an air sign. I would normally read this as an Aquarian, but this could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius here. And, if you've been in conflict with someone, the Two of Swords, this could be someone that you've been in conflict with, that you are, and that is causing you a lot of strain, a lot of worry, a lot of stresses here. But look, this is information. Pages are messages or messengers. So you could be getting some really useful information that's going to help break you out of any worrying, stressful times here for yourself. If you've been feeling lost and you haven't had the answers, I feel like that's absolutely changing for you as well. But yeah, a lot of swords. There are some worries here for you. Yeah, look, the Five of Pentacles. Are you feeling left out in the cold a little bit here, Aries? Are you feeling like I hope you haven't been feeling unwell, or if you've been struggling financially as well here. There might be just some important decisions that you need to make about that. The story with the Five of Pentacles is these people are outside, they're unwell, they're injured, they're poverty stricken, they're begging, they're out in the cold. But right behind them is the church. That's the stained glass window. And if they go around the corner, they can go inside the church, and there is solace there. There is people there that can help them. There's charitable people in there. They can ask for help. And so I feel like there might be a decision here where you may need to get assistance from some of these people that are showing up here. You might need to ask for charity, you might need to ask for help. And that's going to be hard for a lot of Aries as well, to ask for help, whether it is emotional, physical help. You're very, very strong, and you're very, very in control of your life and your situation. But if you have been struggling mentally, with a lot of worries, a lot of anxiety, it's okay to ask for help. So I feel like either you will be, or if you aren't planning on it, you should absolutely get some help, some assistance from people. Wow, you're showing up in your own reading. Can you believe that? That is so powerful when you show up in your own reading. You are taking control of your life, of your situation. You are, the Emperor energy. That is, you're the leader, you're the ruler. You're the ruler of your life, of your situation. You are calling the shots here. You're looking at things from a different perspective as well. That Hangman card, and I feel like this is going to be so beneficial for you financially. The Nine of Pentacles is such a card of abundance. It's a card of luxury. It's working hard for your money as well, and enjoying what you have earned. Really looking at, and I feel like you're going to be looking at your finances differently a little bit as well. And looking to the future differently when it comes to your finances. So you could be really working hard to earn more, to have a life of luxury, and changing your perspective in terms of what is important to you financially as well, or physically. It's quite interesting. Pentacles do often talk about your finances, your career, the way you make your money, your business. But Pentacles are the physical. They're about your body, about your home, about, your physical world around you. So you might be approaching life differently and looking at it differently as well. How important is living a life of luxury? How important, your perspective on money, your opinions about your career and and being in control of things. You know, this is going to really be changing here. And for some of you, I feel like this, you know, the Hangman card does talk about a time where there is a bit of a suspended animation here. Could be to do with your finances, could be to do with your love, your relationships as well. But it's a wonderful opportunity for you to really learn from what's happening and formulate different ideas and opinions. And, you know, like I said, look at things from a different perspective. Now let's get a final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck by Janine McLean and her daughter Lauren McLean, who did the beautiful imagery at the back. Now, oh, 2 cards came out. Oh no, only one. Now, I think Janine has her own little YouTube channel as well called Now I Understand. And look at the card that came out. Now I understand. Wow, this is a light bulb moment. What wasn't clearly known now becomes illuminated. Wow, that is just so connected with that High Priestess card. This is exactly what I was saying. There's like messages coming in here. And in a way, it's connected with that Hangman card as well. Because it's like you're in this place where you're not quite moving forward. You've been in a sort of a status quo kind of situation in terms of that 4 of Cups, and it's almost like boom, you get this download, you get some sacred piece of knowledge, something that is really important, and it's just like, wow, now I understand it. Now it all makes sense. Do you see why I love these cards? They just fit in so well with my reading. I really hope that resonates with you, Aries. Please take me up on my offer of a reading. Just remember, click the donate button, give a donation, put a comment in the comment section below, and I will do your reading and leave a link there for you so you can access the reading there. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.